Patreon exists because when creators are paid, they can create more amazing things. Things that inspire us, teach us, challenge us, things that make us laugh. Patreon is a membership platform that makes it really easy for creators to get paid. We're using the idea of patronage, which is actually a really old idea.
Exactly, Jack. If it weren't for patrons, we wouldn't have Romeo and Juliet or Mona Lisa. Mozart, Shakespeare, Da Vinci, they all had patrons, mostly aristocrats who paid them to create so they could enjoy their works and brag to their friends about how cool they are for supporting creators.
Yeah, so it's kind of like that, but better. Creators of every kind, podcasters, YouTubers, musicians, writers, allow their fans to become patrons or members. Patrons set a monthly subscription style payment for the level of membership they want. Like for $5 a month, you get early access to content. $10 a month, extra videos. $20 a month, behind the scenes stuff. You name it. This provides creators with a sustainable income while retaining full creative control. And it allows fans to connect with them on a whole new level.
We have the flexibility to create without having to necessarily worry about how that's going to impact us financially. And that level of freedom is, I can't tell you how important that level of freedom is.
Thousands of creators and creative teams are using Patreon to run their business their way. They're doing what they love, and they're being paid to do it by the people who love their work most. So if you're a professional creator, start a page and give your fans the opportunity to become patrons. It could help you do the best work of your life.
Ooh, that's so cool. That's so cool. It is great to be here with all of you guys. I see you guys in the chat. How is it going? Are you having a great Thursday? I'm having a great Thursday. Today is a big day. Tonight at midnight is a huge, huge moment. It has been so long since I have released new original music, and I am so ready. It is a long time coming. I'm so excited. The beginning of just so much craziness is about to happen. If you live in the United States and Canada, I will be seeing you this summer. If you don't live in the United States and Canada, don't worry. I will be touring everywhere. Don't worry, someday. But I got big dreams, and I got a good crew of people backing me, so I'm pretty stoked. Thank you so much for sitting through that countdown. Those of you that were enjoying that countdown, hopefully that was enticing. I got it a little better today, and the countdown actually worked for the entire time. And I'm able to show you whatever kind of video content I want at the end of that. So hopefully you enjoyed that nice piece by my friends Jack and the rest of the Patreon team. All right, let's see what you guys are saying. Well, I guess I'll give a little context. I have the first single of quite a few songs coming out tonight. It is called From Gold to Rust. I'm so excited. So excited. The song is very meaningful to me, very, very raw, authentic, organic, emotional to me. So for that, I am scared to put it into the world because for however long it has just been my song, and now it is our song. So that's pretty cool. Hopefully it sits well with your heart. I'm going to read some of you guys' comments. Haley says, David, I love you as a friend. And Haley, that's awesome. I love you as a friend too. It's pretty cool. I have a phone line open and I'm sure people will start calling in, but wait, let me finish my spiel. I'm just a kid in LA with a garage that I converted into a studio. But Haley, thank you for commenting that. I know that there's people all over the world that are watching this or that have been watching my music. And so, yes, I love you as a friend as well. And I truly, honestly mean it, straight up. I'm pretty open as an influencer to the point where if you're in LA, you can probably just literally come to my house. I will make you lunch. That's how I am. So I treat the internet as this powerful tool for us all to connect, and that's why I make music. And it's the most exciting thing to put something that I make in my little garage out and have it affect people. But yes, I love you as a friend as well. Kurt says, congrats, need intro music for the countdown. That's true. I thought about that, but then it comes into like the whole copyright thing of like my videos getting flagged. So I just would have to have either non-copywritten or my own copywritten music that doesn't like auto-flag videos. That's all good. Pastelitos got a bunch of kizzy emojis. That's cool. Num, what's up with the thumb? Amy, make tuna sandwiches. That's a really funny idea. Starting today, we have quite a few days left in this campaign, but today was leading up. Everything prior to today was leading up to today, and then as of tomorrow, we will be celebrating that the release is out. We're going to be premiering the YouTube video for From Gold to Rust tomorrow. We're going to be premiering the YouTube video for From Gold to Rust. Sorry, we're going to be premiering the Facebook video for From Gold to Rust this weekend. And every single day, we're going to be having cool stuff. Hello from Indonesia. That's badass. I'm so stoked that you're watching from Indonesia. Hopefully, I can come to Indonesia someday. And at the end of the week, on Thanksgiving, because that's a fitting day for this, on Thanksgiving, everybody who is a part of my Patreon family, and if you don't know what Patreon is, I'll happily explain it. You just watched a little video. Everyone from $1 downward is going to be getting their name as a part of the Patreon postcard. It looks a little bit like this. That's like not the right dimensions, but it looks, I'm screwing things up. Let's just not do anything anymore, because yes, I will remove that. I'm losing things right and left. That's okay. That kind of technical difficulties, that's totally cool. I can handle that. Welcome to my stream. So Shantae asks, are you coming close to Iowa sometime? And the answer is yes. I will be traveling around the United States this summer, and I will be playing these songs. I will be playing other new songs that you haven't heard, songs that you have heard, as well as a huge collection of songs that I've released over the last few years, and I will be hanging out with and meeting all of you, and it will be really cool. So that's awesome. So I have a phone line open. So the way that works is if you go to futuresunsetsmusic.com/stream, you will see two things. You will see call and you will see tip. And the way that's going to work, you can tip. And if you tip today, I'm not going to say it out loud, but my puppy Nala can get a TREAT. So we're going to be doing tips for TREATS today. So you throw a tip in. There we go. There we go. Veins of Melody kicking it off with the first tip, donating through YouTube Super Chat. Thank you for watching over on YouTube. I don't know what to say, so here's a magical unicorn. Thank you. There's nothing much you need to say other than... let's see if we can... Oh, sorry. I have to lean this way. She knows what's up. She totally knows what's up right now. Nala. 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 Come on. What was that? What, say it one more. No, yeah, it's okay. This is from Veins of Melody. All right, those of you who like ASMR, you will like that moment. Thank you so much, Veins of Melody, for the tip. That means so much. That's awesome. This is too cool. And eventually, I'll open a bottle of wine and we'll continue the party. So, if you wouldn't mind taking a second, would you please share the stream? Wherever you're watching it, if you're watching it on Facebook, there's a little button that says share. If you're watching it on YouTube, you could probably share it on YouTube, but I don't even know if that like does anything. So probably just take that YouTube link and just go put it somewhere else on a different social media. Yeah, that would be cool. That would be very, very awesome if you would do that. And I will today also be trying to promote while I'm on here, so that's cool. Speaking of your questions, Future Sunsets Summer Camp. Megan asks. Megan is a part of the Patreon family. So thank you for the question. Future Sunsets Summer Camp. That's something I've thought about for a long time. That sounds completely ridiculous. Number one, I love summer camp. Every story I probably ever tell you that is completely ridiculous, and I have a lot of those, is usually from my own summer camp. So what I will be doing in my lifetime will be something like a Future Sunset Summer Camp. But someday I will invite everyone to a location and we will hang out for a weekend, and I will have all of my friend musical artists perform as well, and it'll be a big thing that we can do. That was inspired by a musician named Todd Rundgren, who does big parties in Vermont for his fans, and his fans are older and they all are couples, and he goes and sets up this Vermont hotel, and everybody flies out there and sees a weekend worth of concerts and badass shit. So that's definitely going to be happening someday. So stay in touch. If you're a part of the Future Sunsets Patreon family, that's awesome. I think yeah, we're just gonna continue. Amy says, when do the postcards go out in the mail? So on everybody who is a patron member by the 22nd, I will be putting their names on that. Oh, she needs a treat, you guys. She's so hungry. What's really funny is I just got an email, like a business email from like a brand, and they know my Skype. They could totally just call in. We could have an awkward business call on Livestream. That would be hilarious. What is that? Oh, yeah, that was really cool. Keith. That was Keith. I got to make that bigger. Restream webcam pledges. Going to be much bigger. Boom. Keith. Nala. This is from Keith. Keith's coming in hot. Nala? Say Keith. This is from Keith. Yes. That's good. That's real nice. That's real nice. That's so weird, Leah says. That is weird, but that's how I roll. Oh, my microphone is slipping. Oh well. So, Febrian gave us and everyone his WhatsApp number, so I guess you can all call Febrian. But Febrian, if you would like to call me, I don't have WhatsApp, but you're international. I do have a Skype. It is logged in, and you will be able to call in a few moments when we get that rolling. Nice. I gotta get logged in and all the stuff. Welcome. Sweet. Okay. Amy says, I don't want to work. I just want to play in the drums all day. That's good. Gary says, woohoo. Woohoo indeed, Gary. Tonight is a big night. At midnight, wherever you're living. So, what was your name? Febrian? Febrian. If you go onto Spotify or iTunes right now, you probably can find From Gold to Rust. I could be wrong. I might have done it everything at the same time, which would probably be New York time, which would probably be in about an hour and 20 minutes. It might be live worldwide, which would be awesome. So if you haven't already, you can go. There's a link right there. You see it right now? Oh, no, it just went away. But you can pre-save and you can pre-order From Gold to Rust. If you do that, that's awesome. If you pre-order it on iTunes, that's really cool. If you pre-save it on Spotify, that just makes me look cool. And if you are a part of the Patreon family, you're extra cool. Jesus Likes Weed is back. He was here yesterday. Jesus Likes Weed. I respect you. That's cool. And he asked how everyone's day is doing. My day is great. I had a long day. I mixed some music. Oh my God, Nola. You're so cute. Wow. You're such a star. Well, that's cool. Helen says, I can't wait for the music video. Helen, if you go on my Instagram, at Future Sunsets, you can see a teaser, which I actually premiered yesterday during the video, during the live stream yesterday. So you can go and you can see that little teaser of a moment in the song where it gets a little hot and heavy. So that'll be good. I am doing something a little bit different with this music video. Typically artists just have music videos, but number one, I'm definitely thinking, of course, everybody on Patreon at the end of the video in the credits, of course. So if you're a patron member, you're getting your name credited at the end of the music video that will live for all of eternity. Today is your deadline. But I am also talking before the music video. That's rare. But I have something I need to say at the beginning of it that's really important to me. I wanted to tell you a little bit about the song as quickly as I could. I got it down to like 20 seconds. And then I have much to say at the end of the song as well, because of just the depth of this song and where I was when I wrote it and what it meant to me. And I hope that resonates with you. Cool. Krishna Mahur says, hi. Hi, Krishna. What's up? Isabella says, I think she's trying to type something else. I think Isabella is not okay. So if we could send somebody to check on Isabella. Another person from another language says, love you, bro. Krishna, thank you so much. Your songs are really amazing. It's a very nice thing for you to say. I wish I could fix this. Just gonna have to buy another thing. That's just the life. That's cool. So yeah, tomorrow's big. Tonight is big. So tomorrow afternoon we're gonna do another YouTube premiere. That'll be exciting. But go ahead. If you have a question, let me know. The phone lines are now open. So if you would like to call in, the phone number is now accessible. And yeah, so cool. Anyways, let's see if I can tell you guys a story. I could tell you, man, I got so many stories, but all I need is a little integrity. Just a little integrity. No, but let's open a bottle of wine. That's a good question. That's a good question. That's also a good question. Thanks for the questions, you guys. So, this bottle of wine, this is a monumental moment here because we are one step closer to the song being out. So, L'chaim is what my people say. It means, La means two, Chai means life. So, to life. And that's a lot of what's going on tonight. So, L'chaim, how nervous are you for tonight? That's a good question. The last original song I released was End of the Universe, acoustic. Also, I did a version of Live Love. I also released an EP. And this song I'm nervous for because it's not my typical genre. Typically, I'm a little more rock. I'm a little more high energy. I love jamming out with my electric guitars and spinning them around my neck and playing on stage and getting all sweaty. But this song is the opposite of that. When I wrote it, I had just had a breakup and I had just broken my spine in an injury and I had no equipment and all I had was an acoustic guitar. And I did my best to, just for my own health and well-being, just put where I was in that moment in time into songs. And I think there was about 6 or 7 that were written right then, and there's starts of a few more right after that. And I have much more to say that's a part of that package, that healing time. But I'm very nervous, to get back to the question. I'm very nervous because stylistically it's different. However, at the same time, I'm not nervous because I'm fulfilled to put out something like this that's so real and so raw, and I hope it resonates with you. I hope you share it. I hope if you ever go through a breakup or you feel helpless from some form of injury or just something in life feels a little out of control, like it's spinning out of control, I hope that this song resonates with you in that way, as it does and did for me. I still sort of, when I listen to it, it really takes me back, which is really awesome. Proga says hello. Miss Lee says, where are you from? I answered that, I think, 2 days ago on here, or a few days ago. I am from Seattle, Washington. I grew up in a very powerful youth music scene, so that was really cool. And then I went to University of Oregon, where I studied entrepreneurial business and vocal performance. So I use all of those every single day. And I now live in Los Angeles, and I love it. It's a great spot. Huge fan of living in LA. The weather is nice. The people are motivated and driven and talented, and they're here for a reason, and they uprooted their lives to move to Los Angeles, just like I did. So instantly everybody is bonded on that. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. I want to look up what band you are from or I guess was in. I don't want to ask and look stupid. Christine, I have been in quite a few bands. Actually, I've been in like the most bands that anyone has ever been. No one has ever been in more bands than me. I don't know if that's true. But I've certainly been in quite a few. And now at this point in time, I am the Brendan Urie to my Panic at the Disco. Haha! But I don't know how long I will continue it as just a Brendan Urie. I'm definitely open to the idea of adding bandmates. But first, I have a few things I need to release that I wrote right now in this time. If you're a musician, if you live in Los Angeles and you're like, yo, dude, I was watching your stream. I've been following you for years. I like your music. I think we should make some music together. I'd be like, well, ma'am, that sounds great. Join my band. So I'm looking forward to that. Well, l'chaim. Hey, I really enjoy your covers and music. Thank you, Dalton. The covers are fun because I get to study popular music out there, and I get to see what's cool and fun and what the kids are listening to these days. And I get to put my own spin on it, so that's pretty cool. And then as far as the original music, there's not much out there under the name Future Sunsets, but if you look up King the Kid, you'll find a ton of stuff. If you're interested in just literally having all of my music, right, if you join my Patreon, right on the homepage, there's a link to all of it. It's a little outdated, but I'll update that, and I'll make sure everybody has everything. Live Love saved me, and from Gold to Rust is probs going to help me a lot through recovery. Thank you so much, Veins of Melody. Live Love is an older song of mine. That's honestly, that's like the biggest honor possible that you could be saying that. So thank you so much. I also remember where I was when writing Live Love. Actually, funny story, I was in the exact same place I wrote From Gold to Rust. That house is special. My dog wants to leave the house, the room. Nala, please, you guys, if you have more treats, if you have more, it can keep her contained. Your whole community is here supporting today and tomorrow, and thank you. Every so often I go and listen to the Patreon version on loop. Thank you, DMF. Megan, that means so much. I'm so excited to share this next version. It's a little different, but not very much. And then we keep going. I got more songs on the way. As you know, you've heard one more, but which I think I'll probably put out. Nope, I'm not going to put that out next. I'm actually going to put out a song that I wrote a while ago next. I'm just going to just toss it up. I'm just going to like throw everyone for a whirl. You won't be able to follow my my reason or logic because I'm about to come out with probably an acoustic song and then an electric song, and then I'll probably come out with another song from these healing sessions, and it'll be a really good and really crazy December, January. I think my favorite cover of yours is Ruth B's Lost Boy. Cool. Very cool. Kevin says, congrats on the new album. Thank you so much, Kevin. I'll be rolling it out very slowly over time. But tonight is the first single, so that's pretty cool. And I hope you're doing well, Kevin. It's been a minute. Jesus for Weed says you should do a cover of Blink-182. I think I've done quite a few in my day. You'd have to look around. You'd have to really search David Michael Frank probably on YouTube, and you'd have to see some collabs with people. Let's see. Yeah, a lot of people bringing up the covers. I love your covers, Manuela says. Manuela de Castro. Manuela, ¿de dónde eres? Alexandra says, yo, 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 yo. Hi, Seven. Well, what's up, Alexandra? Alexandra is in Montreal right now. If you're watching this and you are in snow, let me know. Because I definitely am not in snow. I actually had the air conditioning on just for a few minutes before starting this stream. I and that's cool. Genevieve says, "Hey, is this still live?" Nope. Nope. This is not live, Genevieve. I can tell you what. Shantae, fist bump. What's up? Christine says, King the Kid. That was it. That is correct. King the Kid is the name of my directly previous band. It's be really cool following on your journey. Thank you. I'm curious if you're watching. Well, you're clearly watching. Where in my journey did you come across me? And that's pretty cool. I'm just curious where it's been. Some people are brand new and they just came across a video recently, and some people have been here for a long time. And I wouldn't be surprised. Maybe I would. Some people maybe even like went to high school with me and they'd be like, "Yo, I've been around for a minute." That would be cool too. And you know what we should do right now? Let's take it onto the big screen. We got the big screen. Isn't that nice? That is so nice. Isabella asks, do you speak Portuguese? The answer to that is no. Agustina asks, do you speak Spanish? And the answer to that is sí, por supuesto. Gabby sent me a heart. Thank you, Gabby. Hi, David. How are you doing? And do you want to do a cover of a song like Youngblood? I already covered Youngblood, so I'm not going to cover it again. No offense. I go to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/futuresunsets, and I did a cover of that with James Maslow from Big Time Rush. Yes, I live just north of Toronto, and it's snowing nonstop. Tomorrow's going to be fun. Yo, if you're going to be snowing, will you just, like, tomorrow, and maybe even send me a video of this just so I have it, just for, like, my own, like, happiness. Just slide a little bit in the snow, and think of me, and then you send me an Instagram, and I'll just be really happy. Don't fall. Don't break your back. Just slide. It's about to snow here in Maine. Pretty sure it's 25 degrees today. Hey Siri, what's the weather?
It's currently partly cloudy and 62.
62. It's a little cold. It's a little cold right now. But the high today was 80 degrees. It was 80 degrees today. That was hot. Been here since Wellington. Awesome. Early KTK was when I first found you. Sweet. Your cover of Bad by the Cab. That's cool. That was a fun cover. That was a David Michael Frank cover. That was before I was in some of those bands that have been referenced here. And I played all the typical instruments and produced it out, and the band shared it, the singer shared it, and then I ended up going on to hiring their drummer as my own drummer. What's up, Dave Briggs? If you are watching this, I'll probably take you on my next full band electric tour, which will be very fun. The sort of beginning, Wellington. It's true, it was a sort of beginning. It was, by the way, I just found out my house doesn't have heat. Speaking of completely nothing to have to do with the sort of beginning, my house does not have heat. So, send blankets? No, don't send blankets. It's all good. I have a dog wearing a sweater. No. What's up? King the Kid, I'm pretty sure, but I want to say the Burnham Brothers. But again, I don't want to look stupid by being wrong. I wasn't in the Burnham Brothers, but I was in the Jonas Brothers for a little, like a small amount of time. And then they had to kick me out because they thought 3 was just a little easier to remember everyone instead of 4. But the very beginning, I was in Jonas Brothers. Te amo, Jesse says. Dalton says it was a 6. It was a 6. I don't know what you're referring to. Do you like snow? I am wishing for LA weather. I love snow. Last night, we actually went out in my backyard in the grass and buckled in our snowboards and bounced around in the yard for a second because I have a broken spine and why not? And it was really rewarding. So that was cool. I'm really looking forward to snow. I will be in snow very soon. Oh, I need to keep doing physical therapy, though. Sweet. Okay, do a cover from Avenged Sevenfold. I would love to. I have not. That would be a little bit of a heavier thing. The guys in that band can shred. The guys in that band can sing, so that would be cool. Wellington Days. Been here a little while. That's sweet. I found you late, KTK. Sorry for messing with your heart. That's cool. Would you ever collaborate with a pop punk singer? Of course. I don't really define which style I am. I had my pop punk time, I guess. My very, very, very first concert. I wonder if you know it. If you're watching, any of you know it? You might. If not, whatever. I'm just going to tell it anyways. It was awesome. My very, very first concert was an opener. The opener was Jimmy Eat World. They were like unheard of. Like people didn't really know who they were yet, and they were awesome. They were actually the best musical performance on the bill tonight, or that night. The second band was a band called Newfound Glory, and the third band was a little band called Blink-182. And Newfound Glory and Blink-182 were just super drunk and having so much fun. Jimmy Eat World was clearly like nervous and like playing as perfectly as they could because that was like a huge show. And the show was at a beautiful place called The Gorge. It's like my dream venue would be The Gorge in Washington. And you know, the sun sets and you're like literally looking over like a little Grand Canyon. Not that I've seen the Grand Canyon, but I can imagine that this is like a little Grand Canyon. So yeah, that was my first concert. I don't know how that conversation happened. Phoebe, shout out, please. I'd like to shout out, please. Thank you so much for being here, please. Space heaters, though. I love you and your dog, Nala. What kind of dog is she? Nala. God, I love her, too. So weird. I wasn't a dog person. Growing up, we had like a little fluffy dog. It was like a Bichon Frise. His name was Clouseau. And that asshole used to just pee on my back. He would pee on my backpack, and he would look me in the eyes, and he would just lift his leg and just be like, look at me right now. I'm peeing on your backpack. We didn't get along that well, but he was cool. Like, I'd be like, bonjour, and he'd be like, bonjour. And, like, we'd go our separate ways. But then I got Nala. She was an accident. And I got Nala, and it changed my life. So, yes. She is she's a shepherd or shelter dog, so we don't really know, but I got a genetic test and they said German Shepherd, Australian cattle dog, American Staffordshire Terrier, and Lhasa Apso. That's a weird combination, but that's what they said. Cool. Yeah, cold and no snow is defeating the purpose. That's what Vortex says. Yeah, I'll be driving up to snow very soon. Trying on the gear last night was really cool. I was very stoked. Amo tu voz, pero no entender lo que dices. Adriana, hola, ¿cómo estás? Mi nombre es David. Gracias por viendo esta live stream. Y gracias por todo tu apoyo. ¿Y dónde eres? Si tú vives en México, hay una posibilidad que yo... Fucking Spanish, man. It's so hard. I don't ever speak Spanish at all. But anyways, there's a possibility I'll come to Mexico if you live in Mexico. I'm trying to learn guitar, and it's going slow. Any suggestions? Yeah. Damn it, I really need to put guitar lessons online. A good guitar teacher, hit me up. I'll give you a guitar lesson. But find the things that you love. So instead of focusing on things that suck at the beginning, like focus on things that suck later. But at the very, very, very beginning, find a song that you can imagine yourself playing until you get it perfect over and over again. It might be Wonderwall. I don't care what it is, but find that song and just love it and learn it as closely as you can. Practice playing it to a metronome. Practice playing it differently. Practice trying to make it your own. And just love that song. So the point of that is to keep your learning fun at the beginning. And then you can sit down and and just really like practice your chops. Step one, have fun. Have fun. Especially if you're playing drums. Oh my God. That's the best instrument to learn. I really need a drum set in the studio. I will be putting one over there very soon. Just got to hit up some drum set companies. Canadian snow is completely different from the snow y'all get. Yeah, the snow that we get here in Los Angeles isn't, they make it. We don't really actually even get real snow here. It sucks. But the snow I'll be seeing this year is in Bend, Oregon, which is where I wrote a lot of these songs. And that is some good snow. All right, it's 8:02. I think we are 1 hour away. Man, these burps, excuse me. I think we are 1 hour away from Gold to Rust coming out worldwide. I could be wrong. I don't remember how I uploaded it, but I'm very excited. Extremely excited. Have a sip. Why, thank you, David. I will. They also Medea's life very, very cruddy. I don't know what that means. They never let him talk / make decisions. Awesome. What was your most famous original song? Probably We Are the Ones. I still love that song. Actually, I have a lot of songs from that era that I really, really love. But that's probably the most famous original song I have. Famous. By the way, I'm not like doing music to be famous by any means. I'm a kid. You know who was asked me about guitar lessons earlier? Dalton. I'm just a kid that started playing guitar and loved it so much that I was like, I'm going to go to school and I'm going to study business and vocal performance, and I'm going to figure out how to make a living playing music. Because I started releasing music on the internet, and I started getting these letters, like some of the people you've seen in the comments here, that my song that I wrote out of scratch helped them through something, gave them hope when they were feeling weak. Once I started receiving like letters like that, instantly my world was shattered. It was like, all right, I'm just a kid who started playing guitar, but I need to do this. I need to positively affect as many people as I can. And I found that a lot of that positive effect and impact came from when the song was so real and so true to me, and then I put my feelings into the song, and then that song then resonated with people. So that's why I'm so excited about From Gold to Rust, because that song is real, that song is me, that song is a moment in time that I froze it. And when I go back and listen to it, I remember everything about that. Man, so I'm so excited for it to come out. I think we got about an hour. So if you don't, I'm just gonna plug while I still can plug. You can go pre-order it on iTunes. If you pre-order on iTunes, that's a great way to help. It's a great way to support. All your pre-orders count as day one sales. So if a bunch of you pre-order it today, when it comes out tomorrow, and then Billboard goes on the internet, dang it, Nola, and then Billboard decides who the singer-songwriter charts are, if a bunch of you pre-ordered it, I got a decent chance. So that would be really cool. As far as pre-saves go, if you pre-save it, it'll automatically download at midnight as soon as the song is out into your Spotify. I will get your email. No, that's fine. I'll just email you from time to time. I'll get your email, and then you'll follow me on Spotify. Every one of those things, you follow me on Spotify, you saving it and adding it to a playlist, which actually I didn't even bring that up. You should totally add it to a playlist. By doing that, it's going to tell Spotify that you like my music and that I'm important, and Spotify is going to hopefully share me to a grander audience. So that would be amazing. I have a treat for Nala. Come here, Nala. No. No treat? No, someone's coming in my backyard, so I'm screwed. Speaking of people coming into my backyard, I have like a gang problem. Like some of you probably have like ant infestations, and some of you have like, you know, but I have like a small gang problem, you know? So there's like MS-13 that are just like constantly constant. One second. There must be a gang. I have to try to stop this gang. Damn it, Nala. Well, she killed that gang. That was great. Are you taking calls / Skype calls tonight? I am. Go ahead and go to futuresunsetsmusic.com/stream, and you can access that phone number, and you can call. Ooh, that's an interesting question. Shantae, peace. You head out. Appreciate it. Shantae is commenting from Twitch. If some of you guys watch Twitch and use Twitch, make sure you go on there and you subscribe. I have a feeling I might be doing some more stuff that's Twitch exclusive. I might be gaming a little bit, you know, just to see how that rolls through. So go ahead and head on over to Twitch and subscribe if you have a Twitch account. You can actually watch this over there. Any tips on learning piano? Same idea with guitar, but Nathan, you're a different person than the guitarist that asked that similar question. Nathan and you should both have the same mindset, and you should both learn both instruments at the same time. You should learn guitar and learn piano together, and then you'll be like, oh shit, a C major, and then you'll be like C major, and then you'll put it together, and then all of a sudden you'll create all these connections that'll help you. And then when you'll start learning strumming patterns, and it'll be very similar to learning like rhythmic piano patterns. Learning multiple instruments has like a very beautiful harmonic synthesis. Ooh, nice. With that really amplifies each other. Oh, nice. I got a Twitch follower. Thank you, D-Fake Gamer. You're a fake gamer, but that's cool. Appreciate that. All right. I asked about your guitar lessons in your Twitter DMs. I'll take a look at that. Forgive me. I'm bad at Twitter DMs. I'm teaching myself piano so I can back my own vocals. That's awesome. As a vocalist, and having worked with a lot of as a producer, working with other vocalists, when I find vocalists that really need someone to perform or to make videos or content, it really limits them. So I would encourage you be able to perform without having to hire somebody to play guitar for you. Amor, besos. Can you drop some tabs for some of your songs, please? I like that. I think I'll probably do a guitar lesson to From Gold to Rust. Let's do it. I'm going to do a guitar lesson to From Gold to Rust. Miwa Honda 1. Miwa Honda. I don't drive a Honda. I drive a Ford. Have you always been able to sing? No, I always sucked at singing. At the very beginning, like, my mom used to give me a little crap for singing. That's okay, because I did suck, and I would record it, and there's some recordings out there that are bad, that that I'm just sure that, like, I know that my high school ex-girlfriend has, like, everything I've ever done, so, like, I know she has it, and so I could be like, hey, I need, like, the first song I ever did, and she'd be like, I got you. Probably. I think I probably have that song. God, it's so bad. It's so bad. I remember the first song I ever wrote was a love song. Thank you, Exponent Sky 2669. The first song I ever wrote was a love song. And I had just gotten off the phone because you have to, like, use the house phone. If you're watching this, you have no clue what the hell that means. You have to, like, use the house phone to call your girlfriend. And that means, like, if your mom's trying to pick up the phone, she's gonna, like, pick up the phone, and then you're on the phone with your girlfriend, and your mom's like, oh, I'm sorry. And I'm like, Mom, stop, get off the phone. Anyways, I was on the phone with a lovely lady named Michelle, and I had feelings of love, and I was like, and we hung up, and I wrote my first love song. I got a You Now fan. Sweet. That's great. I wonder if I'm live on You Now. I probably am not. I tried. Let's see. Nah, I'm not. I tried though. You Now's in an argument right now. Hey, Leah Sugel. Appreciate it. Exponent Sky 2669 says, Sup, Dave. That's cool. You know what we should do right now? Everybody share the stream. I'm going to share the stream right now, too. So here's how we're going to do it. I'm literally going to make a video and I'm going to share the stream. And you're going to do the exact same thing. Well, you don't have to do an Instagram video. You can. You could just not do an Instagram. Anyways, share the stream. Hey guys, I'm live right now. Come say what's up. There's a bunch of people in the chat. All you have to do is swipe up and you can come watch the live stream. Okay, goodbye. See, look, that was not that hard. So go and share the stream. I'm grabbing the link right now, and I am sharing it. And if you are not following at Future Sunsets on Instagram, you should probably go do that too. And I'm also going to share it on my personal Instagram, at David Michael Frank, which I'm now going to start using for my personal stuff. So be on the lookout for just regular life updates, but also like some pretty sweet business stuff. No, Nola. You smell like your behavior control spray. Nola might have just been sprayed by somebody that didn't want her to jump on them. It's a good smell though. All right, let's add that to our story. Are you guys doing that? Did you guys add that to your stories? I don't believe you. I'm almost done. Almost done. Hold up. It sounds like. Hello? Wait, did my is my landline not working? My call my my Patreon number. Try it again. Try one more time. My bad. Strange. We're having technical difficulties in the world of Patreon phone calls. Let's try this again. There we go. There we go. All right, and you are live on air. Caller, what is your name?
Leah.
Nice. That's a good name. How's it going?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing great. My dog just came back from trying to kill some gang members. How are you?
I am good.
Well,
I have a question for you.
Oh, okay. You have a question. First, let me explain. This caller, Leah, is calling because you can go to futuresunsetsmusic.com/stream, and there is a little button that says call. And if you hit that little button, it'll take you to Patreon. And all you have to do is join Patreon. It's as little as $1 to have access to the stream, and then you can call me. And if you join Patreon by the 22nd, you will have your name on the official Future Sunsets from Gold to Rust postcard that's going to be going out to everybody. So that's pretty cool. Anyways, Leah, what's your question?
All right, I have two questions.
Oh, two. Wait.
My first question.
All right, sure, go for it.
What's your favorite color?
My favorite color. That's good. That's a good question. That's a type of blue called cerulean. Cerulean. Did you know that? It's a good color.
I did know.
Nice.
I figured you haven't said it in a while, so I was like, I want him to say cerulean again.
I really do like cerulean. Okay. What is your second question?
My second question is, what is your opinion on ASMR?
My opinion on ASMR. Well, I have watched a little bit of ASMR. I haven't watched a lot of ASMR. If you are watching and you don't know what ASMR is, there's an area on the internet where people make very, very quiet noises into microphones. A little bit like this. Okay? And supposedly oh man, what does it stand? It stands for something. Auto something sympathetic. What, do you know what it is?
No, I don't.
Motor response. Basically, it gives you tingles, and it's really good, supposedly, for like anxiety and different problems. I am not into it because I can't imagine ASMR isn't extremely sexual for everyone that engages in it. What is your thoughts about ASMR?
I like love the soap cutting videos, and like the slime videos are so nice.
Interesting.
I love soap cutting.
Interesting.
Okay, so it stands. Wait,
And we're
it stands
losing
for-
all of our viewers. All of our viewers have left now because I'm just kidding.
No, it stands for autonomic sensory meters and response.
Wow, I got all of that wrong. That's awesome.
I don't even know what it means, so I like pronounced it wrong.
That's awesome. All right. Well, Leah, thank you so much for calling in. I have quite a few cool questions in the comments, but thank you for calling in. It will hopefully encourage tons of other people to call in because it's very easy to call in. FutureSunsetsMusic.com/stream, and you can call in and be on air. And you can ask me about ASMR. Thank you, Leah. Talk to you later.
Bye.
Goodbye, Leah. All right, let's see. I saw some cool comments. Nala is in a sweater. She loves her sweater. Got her sweater in Big Bear Lakes, California, and it keeps her warm. Ooh, lol, Olivia. What did Olivia say? Scrolling. I can't watch the live stream. Comment and share while driving. Olivia, please, I have higher expectations than this. If someone is watching this and driving, I probably shouldn't say that. So yeah, fuck it. Share that live stream. Share it, and use your turn signal at the same time. All right. I feel like this is a radio show. That's the point. And also, I am inspired. I do intend to, I have my Future Sunsets brand, but I also have, I am David Michael Frank, and I have a lot of different passions and in the world, and I would like to share some of them in different avenues. So I will be doing more live streaming on a schedule, and I will be autonomous sensory meridian response. Thank you guys. I will be doing more live streaming. OMG, he is so cute. Monica, please. That's too nice. You know who is too cute? Nala is too cute. All right, let's see what we got. I still want this small gang problem. Small gang problem is like a big gang that I have a problem that's like they just keep stealing stuff in the back alleyway, and they keep tagging MS-13, and I keep finding stolen bicycle parts, and they just stole my roommate's car's catalytic converter, and they just took off the Ford logo or whatever, the Dodge logo on my neighbor's car. They haven't touched the van yet. The van's got a TV and a bed in it. I mean, the bed is you couldn't steal the bed, but you could steal the TV. It's got a nice TV in it. If you don't know, I used to tour a lot, and I drive a ridiculous vehicle around Los Angeles. I can buy a car. I should probably buy a regular car, but I think it's sort of sexy to drive a large red van. Some guys or girls, some people see a nice car driving down the street, and they're like, ooh, look at that Dodge Viper. And I don't care about that Dodge Viper. But when I see a big van, whew, yeah, I'm into that. Anyways, I'm going to change the subject now. I'm going to continue reading some of these questions. Vortex is stoked because he never knew what ASMR stood for. Meridian response. Autonomous sensory meridian response. That's a cool one. True at Jesus for Weed and Gary Brunsman. Oh, I think we have a caller. Wait. Well, hello, caller. You're live on air.
Hi.
How is it going?
Good. You're just delayed.
I know I'm delayed. All you have to do is not watch the live stream and just talk to me, and then that'll work.
Yeah,
Anyways,
I did that.
Perfect. Well, who am I speaking with? I already know because Skype has caller ID, but who am I speaking with?
Megan.
Megan, welcome to the stream. How is it going?
It is going well. I've had half a pint of Ben & Jerry's dairy-free ice cream and part of a bottle of
I know.
wine.
Well, the second half part sounds awesome too. But what flavor of Ben & Jerry's ice cream?
Chocolate fudge brownie.
Oh my God! Tell me more.
It's delicious.
Yeah, what's in it? Go ahead. Yeah, no. Sorry, I was trying to be
This
creepy.
is like the opposite of like ASMR.
I was trying to be creepy for everybody on stream. Okay, that's cool, and some wine. That's great. Well, hey, cheers to you. Cheers.
And cheers to you.
Cheers. Yeah, thank you. This is a big night in like 37 minutes. That's exciting.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, have you pre-saved From Gold to Rust on iTunes or on Spotify? On Spot. Well, okay. I asked about Spotify. Here's a question. Yeah, the answer is probably no. It's okay. No one uses iTunes. Did you pre-order it on iTunes?
I don't because I have an Android.
Oh, yeah. Wait. Google Play?
Are you on Google Play? Because I'll do it.
No, you don't have to. Of course I'm on Google Play. I'm on Tidal. I'm on Pandora. I'm on Napster. I'm on all of the things. No, it's fine. You really don't have to.
Napster? Really?
There's a new Napster, yeah. It's not like the old Napster where you would just download stuff illegally. You can like buy stuff on Napster.
What was the other one?
Tidal. That was that one that all the rappers own. And Dead
No. I was gonna say like Napster. LimeWire? Is that what it was?
LimeWire was a great one, and then Kazaa was another really good one. Anyways, welcome to the stream. Do you happen to have any questions?
I do.
Okay.
Your red pants and or Wet Floor Wednesday.
Explain my red pants and or Wet Floor Wednesday. Okay. A long time ago, I went to a Radiohead concert. I think that was it. I went to a Radiohead concert, and Tom York was wearing red pants. And then I went to a Muse concert a few weeks later, and Matthew Bellamy, the singer of Muse, was wearing red pants. And I went to an Incubus concert like a few weeks later, and Brandon Boyd was wearing red pants. And I was like, look, there's one thing I want to do in my life is this. I need red pants. And then from there, it became a little bit of an obsession. I, for a long time, only wore red pants. I think if you look like... I think there's a Twitter account called DMF's Red Pants. There's probably all kinds, DMF's butt, but whatever. There's all kinds of things. DMF's third nipple. None of those matter. But the red pants has always been a thing. It's sort of like having your own lucky underwear, but my own lucky red pants. I'm wearing red pants right now. Thanks, Hot Topic. And yeah, they're just sort of badass. Okay, and your second question was Wet Floor Wednesday. So Wet Floor Wednesday is a meme that I came across because I'm obsessed with a singer named Lights, and she started doing it. And the premise of Wet Floor Wednesday is that a wet floor with a wet floor sign trying to protect you it's not a good enough protectant. It's too slippery, and you fall in a dramatic way, and an Instagram photo is snapped, and that is the beauty of Wet Floor Wednesday. I've done quite a few amazing, awesome Wet Floor Wednesdays in my time, so I'm honored that you brought that up. Have you ever done a Wet Floor Wednesday?
I did a really awkward one where I had some tourists take a picture of me, except the floor was actually wet and I was on my way to work. So I did not actually get on the floor. I wasn't as dedicated as you, but...
Well, and it might look like my photos are staged, but in reality, it's just I slipped and a photo happened.
Accidentally.
Yes, that's exactly how it goes down. Well, thank you so much for calling into the stream. Hopefully I get to see you this summer. Will you? I do believe you don't live in a regular area. Is this true?
I don't.
Yes, I know. Well, would you ever travel for a concert?
Yeah, you were my first concert in Boston.
Ah, perfect. I forgot that it was Boston. Megan lives in Maine, so how are the lobsters?
I actually don't think I had any this summer.
Oh. Huh, crazy. Well, anyways, Thank you so much for calling in. I really appreciate it. Hope to see you soon, and thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for supporting on Patreon and being a extremely powerful, awesome member in the community. It means so much.
Congratulations. Good luck tonight.
Thank you. All right, I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Awesome. So if you were interested in calling in, you absolutely can. FutureSunsetsMusic.com/stream, and there's a little call-in button right there. I'm going to read through some of these comments. You need a haircut. That's so true. That's so true. Buy a motorcycle. That's a bad idea. What's your favorite boarding spot? Probably Mount Bachelor. Vortex, what is your wait, you guys are talking to each other. That wasn't even a question for me. All right, Haley and Vortex, you guys just let's get it on. Sexy red fire truck. Yes, I have 2 dogs myself. I can't really scroll back in time. It doesn't really let me do that very well. I'm not going to buy a motorcycle. Ice cream and wine night. That's a good night. Do you watch anime? That's a cool question because I don't watch anime. However, I sang in 4 episodes of the most recent season of Tokyo Ghoul. So if you are watching Tokyo Ghoul and you hear my voice, will you please take a recording and send it to me? Because I've never heard it, and I know it's like one of the most famous animes ever, and I sang in 4 of the new episodes of the new season. Oh, and we have a caller. Caller, welcome to the show.
Hello, hello, hello.
How is it going? Who am I speaking with?
It's Lila. I called in a couple of, I think it was yesterday or the day before. I can't remember.
Nice. Lila, well, welcome back to the stream. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. And I actually am calling in because I wanted to let you know that for some reason, the Future Sunset stream, because you're live on both of your channels.
Yes.
The Future Sunset one keeps, like, buffering.
What
but the DMF one is fine, and it's, like, boggling my mind.
Well, I do think there is a link in the description of that video to watch it anywhere else. Thank you. I don't think there's anything I can do about that. I'm just going to try to... There's nothing I can do. I'm just going to try. I'm going to shut it off. Sorry, YouTube people, and it's shut.
Yeah, I just thought I'd let you know that because I'm subbed to both your channels, so it's like they're right, like, next to one another in my sub feed.
Cool.
And the Future Sunsets one cut out, and that's the one I was on.
Oh, yeah,
and
totally,
then I was like, wait.
Totally.
So I clicked on the other one, and it came up, and I was like, oh.
Yep. Well, it should be almost good now. I just sent it back your way. I do need a haircut. You guys, it looks totally ridiculous, my hair right now. But that's okay. Well, thank you for calling in. Do you happen to have any questions other than your incredible tech support?
No, I just thought that was insane, and it was boggling my mind. So I was like, I should probably tell him that that's happening.
Well, I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much for calling in. I hope you have a great day. Thank you so much for calling. Hopefully, I will see you this March at Playlist Live.
Definitely.
Cool. All right. Well, I will talk to you later. Thank you for calling in. Talk to you later. Bye.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you, guys. So nice with your tech support. So, a little bit more. Tonight is your last night to become a Patreon supporter in a way that gets your name on the music video, which is dropping tomorrow evening. I'm going to be releasing that song, the music video on YouTube, and we're going to be doing a big premiere party. And I'm also going to be releasing the music video on Facebook this weekend, probably on Sunday. And this is a very, very, very awesome, very exciting time. So I'm so stoked to have all you guys here celebrating it with me. If you live anywhere, I think in 30 minutes, it's going to be coming out online worldwide. So that's exciting. Very exciting. Let's see. Trombone 567 is about to fall asleep. Trombone. Good night. I hope you sleep well. Okay, let's see what we got up in here. Autonomous sensory meridian response. That's beautiful. My poor dog. She's like trying to party with all the other people. Kazaa, yes. Talk foodie to me. Oh, that was earlier. That was good. That was delicious sounding. I bought ice cream last night. It was good. Went on a journey to the grocery store, brought my dog in. No one said anything. Awesome. First time grocery shopping with the dog. What's your favorite DMF account? Probably DMF's Pen 15. That would probably be my favorite account. If you're watching this, you can go follow DMF's Pen 15 for some elusive content. Cool. I think we almost got a caller, but then they like hung up. Well, you should definitely try it. Anime. The openings are awesome. Personally love Claymore and Fairy Tail. I will check it out. Haley says, "You're so cute, David. And do you know how old I am?" Well, Haley, you spelt... I should not correct you on this because I feel like it's a total dick move. You spelt you spelt it incorrectly, but it should have been your apostrophe R-E, so cute, David. So in response to your question of do I know how old you are, I'm going to just guess that you are 15. Nothing against that. I spelled things wrong. I still spell things wrong. Funny story, I lied on my in my third grade journal. In our third grade journal, we would write words, and any words that you misspelled would be on your spelling test that week. I don't think I've ever told anyone this. And I lied in my journal. I intentionally misspelled the word approximately. Thank you, Eneric Alice, for following over on Twitch. And I lied, and then I had a spelling test later that week, and I fucking spelled approximately correctly, and that felt so good. So sometimes it's okay to lie. Devon Paxi says hello, and that's a flag I don't recognize, so that's cool. I started today. Jack made me a fan. That's cool. Thanks for becoming a fan. I don't know what that means, but all I can tell you is that I'm a real person, and that's cool. Just hopped on over here from YouTube. That's sweet. Definitely go subscribe to me on Twitch, you guys, if you are Twitch users. I will be doing some Twitch exclusive content soon. Look at my dog. She's so cute. One thing we're doing today, by the way, is tips for... Watch her face. We're going to be doing tips for treats. So if you give a tip, Nala gets a treat. That's really ridiculous, but it's happening. I know one music service you're not on. MySpace. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? MySpace.com/dfrank. Let's go. I am totally on MySpace. How old are you? I never remember that. I'm sending you something on Instagram. I didn't get it yet. I did not get it, or at least I didn't get a notification. That sounds like something I would do. That was a great third grade move. I'm glad you liked that. I totally lied on that spelling test. It was in my journal. It was messed up. Playing the long game on the spelling test. Well done. Hashtag me too. I'm 22, and how old are you? What's Thomas says lol. So you guys must be getting my spelling test story now. That's good. Give me a topic. I got all kinds of cool stories for you. But before then, I will be refilling my wine. It's so cold. They left my studio door open. All right, we're not going to be streaming for much longer. It is 23 minutes until I believe the song is live worldwide. So make sure you pre-save it on Spotify, bit.ly/FGTR pre-save. There's a link right below me that flashes. You could see it right there. In fact, I'm actually going to just play a little teaser of the music video that is coming out tomorrow, and here is a little teaser. I can't believe I'm broken, yeah, 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 yeah. So right now I'm between two places, what's easy and what's wrong, and maybe I'm just scared of changing and starting a new life. Oh, and there we go. Wasn't that nice? That was pretty cool. Thank you to Justin for making that for me. So yes, that music video comes out tomorrow. I am so excited. So youtube.com/futuresunsets is where you can see it. You can head on over there and you can totally check that out. Nice guitars in the background there. Yes, these are my guitars. It's a little messy, so I'm not going to give you like the full tour, but that guitar is my most played. That guitar is the one that I bought up in Seattle while I was healing from my injury. So that song means a lot, or that guitar means a lot to me. Did you ever attend college or just music? You must be new to the stream. I went to University of Oregon where I studied vocal performance and entrepreneurial business. And we have a caller. Caller, welcome to the show.
Hi.
Hi.
So I'm Christine. I'm the one that was talking to you about the following you.
About the what?
I've been following your journey, and you wanted to know how long I've been following you.
Oh, I would love to know that. Please tell me how long you've been following.
I remember you being in a band with Ricky Ficcarelli, but I thought that there was one before Wellington.
There was a few before Wellington. The before Wellington, directly before Wellington, I was in a band called Fight the Moon. I've been in so many bands. I highly doubt you knew Fight the Moon, but it's possible. We played some shows. We did some stuff. That's cool. So tell me more. So you came across maybe a song of Wellington, and then I don't know. Tell me about you. I think I saw an Ohio phone number. Is that correct?
Yep. I'm in Ohio.
Have I ever met you?
Definitely. No. I've never been able to go to any of your concerts or anything.
I've played in Ohio a few times. Probably like 5, 6, 7
I know.
times.
I've seen like where you guys are playing, and I always like mark it down on my calendar, but I never have enough money to go. So.
Yo, let me know. Let me know next time, and I will make sure that you get in. Deal?
Well, it's also getting up there. That's it's a whole ordeal.
Oh,
so.
Well, I understand, but if there's any way in which I will pick you up in the van, and I will take you to the show, and I will drop your ass back off at home.
Oh man, that would be life.
Yeah. So let's remind me that we had this phone call, and I give you my word.
Alrighty.
You can come to the show, but you have to. The only thing I request: will you go? And will you pre-save? It's free. It's free if you have Spotify. Just pre-save my song. It comes out at midnight. Pre-save it now. And if you do that, and I'm playing in Ohio, I will pick you up, drive you to the show, and drop you off.
I'm downloading Spotify now.
Downloading Spotify now. All right, we're making progress.
Yep.
That's good.
Yep.
It might be easier for you to just go to iTunes and pre-order it instead, but that costs $1.29, so you don't have to do that. That's okay. That's cool. You could download Spotify, and if you, I will know. What was your name again? Christine. I'm gonna be looking for your email. I'll get an email from Spotify, and it's gonna be like Christine loves the Jonas Brothers at Gmail, and it'll be like, that's it. That's Christine. Whatever your Gmail. I just was making that up, but I don't actually know if you love the Jonas Brothers at Gmail. I mean, I have one of those emails. David loves the Jonas Brothers. Do you have one?
Well, I have the Jonas Brothers CD, but not their email now.
Oh, yeah.
I don't have the email.
Oh, yeah. You should just make one, honestly, because they're all going to get taken up like someday because there's
Right.
people that go out there and just take different names, loves the Jonas Brothers at Gmail. So just make sure you get that so you get that before any of those
Right.
hackers do.
Okay, so I've got Spotify now. How do I pre-order it? Never done this.
Crap. Well, I can't. You can't search it.
Is there a link? Is there a link back on the
Okay.
back on the live stream?
Check this out. Go to a browser. Go to a like. Are you on a phone or are you on a computer?
Yeah, I'm on my phone.
You're on a phone. All right.
Yeah.
Type this in. Okay. Are you in Safari
Yeah.
or whatever?
Google, but yeah.
Sweet. Well, don't do Google. type the URL. bit dot like a period ly slash. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Capital F, capital G, capital T, capital R, and then all in lowercase pre-save. And then that's the link.
Alrighty.
To those of you that are watching on air and you haven't pre-saved it, I will also drive you all to the my local. No, I won't. That's only our deal. But I would still be appreciative if you picked up the song for like pre-saved it. Yeah, the link's in the description. By the way, the link's in the description of the video that you're watching.
Okay.
That
would probably be more help because I got lost.
You got lost?
It lost me. My phone.
All right.
No, my phone's dead.
Oh, your phone's dead. Man. That's okay.
No, my phone's dumb.
Oh, dumb. That's fine. All right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. You wouldn't happen to have any questions by chance now that you're on air, would you?
How did you learn to sing?
How did I learn to sing? Because other people in my band were better at singing than me, and I just wanted to. I started singing harmony, and then I started taking voice lessons, and then I started to get a little bit better, and then I got recording equipment, and then I started like recording songs, and I really, really sucked. And then over time, through teachers and years of practice, I got better and was able to express myself musically, and that's when it became rewarding. Once I was able to put music into the world that positively affects people.
Right.
Thank you for your question. Okay, I'll be on the lookout for Kaylee Loves Jonas Brothers at gmail.com, pre-saving my song on Spotify.
All right.
Thank you so much. I'll see you at my next Ohio show.
Yep, thank you.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for doing that. That means she's a part of the Patreon family, so that's really cool. That is really cool. Alan asked if I can do screams. The answer is no, I can't really. My voice is a little more clean. I got that like Aladdin thing going on. How much longer is this? I'm definitely going to go until 9, and then I'm going to bail. I think we have a call. Caller, welcome to the show.
Hey.
Hi, give me just 1 second. I have to respond to a few comments. Let's all just make Jonas Brothers email accounts. Yes. I'm also dead broke. The college living off rice type broke. That's cool. All right, yeah, okay. Well, back to you. Caller. I already know who it is because I have caller ID on Skype. But
yeah.
Caller, what is your name?
Katie.
Katie. Well, is this with a T?
From New Jersey.
Or with a D?
With a D.
Katie with a D. What?
Yeah.
All right, my question for you is why is it Katie with a D?
My name is Catherine Diet, and it's the first 2 letters of both.
Oh, that's really hip and cool.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have a postcard from you stating that.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, buddy.
Cool. Well, thanks for calling into the show. How are you? Do you have any? Do you have anything you would like to say?
How have you dealt with having this injury
and still kind of having a social life and a career.
Are you willing to talk about your injury at all? I do believe I know that you have one.
Oh yeah, totally. I fractured my pelvis in 2 places back in January while I was in boot camp. And I actually just got out of physical therapy this week.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm super stoked about it. And yeah, now I can start training and get back to the Coast Guard hopefully next year.
Dang. Well, kudos to you. I'm like, number one, thank you for just what you're like, why you're doing what you're doing, sort of like the purpose behind what you're doing. I think that's beautiful and awesome.
Thank you.
But that totally sucks. Like, I know.
Yeah.
And hey, we're on a similar timeline, so that's good. But I think I'm recovering slightly faster than you.
Oh, you definitely are. I got super stuck.
Yeah. Where did you get stuck?
My fracture didn't heal. And then it was between surgery and a bone stimulator, and I got a bone stimulator instead, which helped, but it still put me, instead of healing after the first 3 months, I didn't heal. So I didn't start healing until probably 3 or 4 months after the fracture happened.
Ugh.
So I was on bed rest for 6 months.
Man, I'm so sorry. That's so tough.
Yeah, it was all right.
Yeah. Well, you know, I'm impressed by you. I didn't have it as bad. Mine was like certainly tough, and the breakup at the same time added to the stress of it. And I had quite a few setbacks. I had my like worst moment, which I actually captured in like an Instagram story, or like some of it, a little moment of it where basically what happened was I went from Los Angeles to Seattle, where I was seeing my doctors, and I was expecting Nala. You want a treat? Damn it. Okay. I can't stop her. I was expecting to be healthy. I was expecting the doctors to tell me that I was going to be able to start physical therapy and I was good. And then the doctors were like, yeah, you're going to go do physical therapy. Here's your physical therapy referral. And then they came back into the room. Well, and then they were like, you sound great. Just go do an MRI. And so I did a quick MRI.
MRIs.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know. So I did an MRI, and they were like, all right, you are not healing. You are not healing properly. And then the doctor left the room, and the nurse came in, and he tore me apart about how I have one spine, and it was like a teacher trying to get a kid in trouble for being a bad kid. Like he tried to make me cry about how I had one spine and I had ruined it, and I was very likely to be paralyzed, and everything I had been doing in the last 8 weeks of healing was not helping me. And so that changed everything I was doing. I went into refuge in the mountains of Oregon and just was writing music, and I wasn't like moving. I was like I was doing the bed rest kind of thing. So that was really tough. So in response to your question, life is long. But like, I know it sounds so stupid, but like you're in a moment right now that's like so hard, and I'm already on the other side of that moment a little bit, where like I can look back and like realize how fucked it was, and like realize how tough it was in that moment, and how many days I spent like just emotionally distraught because of it, and the stress because of that. But in reality, like, you're going to be okay. You're going to be just fine, and you're going to get through it. And honestly, like, one thing I really enjoy about it is that, I mean, it's a small silver lining, but like, you and I went through something very similar. I personally feel very bonded to you because of it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I don't know if you know this, but I'm like a huge fan of you, like, in your recovery and everything that you're doing. So I'm stoked to go skiing with you.
Oh, we're going snowboarding hardcore.
Oh, you were totally going snowboarding. We're gonna
Oh, yeah.
we're gonna fuck these injuries so hard, and it's gonna be great. And I'm so excited.
I'm so excited.
But like, just honestly, like, just keep on the grind. You're gonna be okay. I'm so sorry for everything that you're going through, and you'll be cool. You're gonna be just fine.
Same goes to you, and I can tell you right now, like, I mean, you know how long I followed you and everything, but your recent stuff is really speaking to me. I mean, you favorited my tweet today about it. Like, it's really speaking to me and definitely helping me get through all this stuff too.
Thank you. I've got
like,
some songs.
yeah.
I've got some song like the Who Would I Be one. I don't know if you've heard it, but that one's gonna do that one's gonna like really connect. And like I just have quite a few about the injury and about that. It's not even just like a specific injury, but it's like that feeling of helplessness when something's out of your control and it feels sort of like everything's crumbling down around you. Like,
absolutely.
Yeah, like I'm very excited for you. I know that it's hard to see that right now, but I'm looking forward to snowboarding with you. It'll be a really good time. We'll dominate, and it'll just feel like we overcame so much.
Absolutely, we're gonna do it for sure.
I can't wait. Well, thank you for calling in. Thank you for your support. Thank you for being a part of the Patreon family. I'm excited to have your name on the poster. And I'm so thankful to know you because of music and touring and traveling and videos. So thank you.
Well, thank you. It's been a good ride so far, and keep going.
Oh, we will both keep going. I'm stoked.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Definitely.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
Thank you. See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
That was a beautiful moment, you guys. That was a very beautiful. Thank you for being a part of it. Katie is very strong for going through the shit that she's going through. My mom had a stroke, so they want to do a super in-depth MRI to see exactly what is going on in her brain with different actions she does, like moving her arm and making a fist. Hello, caller. Will you hold for a second?
Yeah, sure.
Dark Zealot 26. I just read your comment. My mom had a stroke like 2 years ago. I think it was about 2 years ago. And like she was super healthy. I remember my dad calling me. And we ended so I got on like the first plane to Seattle. Like me and my sister, I remember we both like arrived like at the same time. She was in San Francisco, I think, at the time. And it was so crazy. Like you're actually referencing, like making her arm, making a fist. And I remember she's a little bit of an actress too, so like I give her the benefit of the doubt. But I do remember her face was weird and her not being able to close her hands and the doctors figuring it out, and she was bleeding in the front of her brain. And it was so confusing to me because she was so healthy. She is so healthy. So not that I have some grand message or anything to you, I don't. But in the same way with that phone call with Katie, I wanted her to know how much I appreciate her and everything she's going through. And in the same way with my mom, like you almost take it for granted until you get into a situation when you see that they can't put their hands together into a fist. So like, I wish you well. I wish you and your family well and your mom well. I know that we've had a lot of people call in, a lot of people we've talked to who have gone through similar, very tough stuff. But certainly just do your best to appreciate everyone around you at every point in time. And that's something that my injury taught me to not take for granted. And when that nurse came in and he tore me apart, like that was the big part of the message that I needed to really learn. So, that is my response to your comment. Thank you for sharing that, by the way. That's a beautiful, honest thing to share. Caller, what's up? Caller? Oh, so I'm assuming you were listening to the stream. There's like a lag. So go ahead and just talk to me through the call, and you don't have to watch the video. But how's it going?
It's going. I'm sorry, I didn't know you were talking about something so serious.
Oh, no, yeah, we can totally change the subject. All good, but we just had a call that was a little more serious. And also, like, a lot of the music that I'm releasing right now is just a little more raw and open. But, like, honestly, if you wanted to talk about, like, farts, like, let's go. Well, I'm glad I helped break the tension. But anyways, do you have a question, or do you want? What's your name, if you don't mind me asking?
My name is Jaden.
Jaden.
I'm a student at Manhattanville College.
Manhattanville. I've performed at Manhattanville College.
No, you haven't.
Oh, sorry. You're right. I confused my colleges. I almost performed at Manhattanville College.
You're gonna perform there this year.
Correct. Anyways, do you have a question?
Who is your favorite YouTuber?
What kind of a strange question is that? I'm gonna go with.
Who's a YouTuber?
Dang it, that's like a really weird. I mean, it's not a weird question. I like watch a lot. Honestly, okay, I'll give it back. I got this. Jack Conte, the CEO of Patreon, is one of my favorite YouTubers because he's extremely inspirational. And then the other, or at least the most inspirational in the last few years, is definitely Casey Neistat. So those are my two.
Nice.
All right. Well, thank you so much for calling in. Do you have any more questions?
No, that's it. Thank you so much.
Sweet. Well, thank you so much for calling in, and I hope you like From Gold to Rust, which I do believe comes out in 1 minute.
Awesome.
Thank you. Talk to you later. About that, will someone check? Will you guys just go on iTunes and search Future Sunsets and see if From Gold to Rust is there? And if it's not, will you just pre-order it? And if it is, oh, that's why this is falling. There we go. And if it's not, that's cool. I need to leave now. Unfortunately, good luck with the rest of the stream. Marike Kuhn, thank you for watching. I'm going to be ending very soon, but I have a feeling that my song is out. Have fun blessing people, Jesus. Beverly Hills, California. Caller, welcome to the stream.
Hello, everyone.
Hello. Who am I speaking with?
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump. We have Donald Trump. Well, Donald Trump, welcome to the stream. I have another call. I'm going to have to decline. I'm going to decline that for you, Donald. Do you have anything you would...
You're not a nice...
yes.
There's something wrong with you.
A call board. That's good. Sweet.
You're not a nice person.
Oh, I just got a text message that it is live on iTunes. Caller, Donald Trump. I think...
You're fired.
I think my song is out. So... that means that you and I have bonded for life.
Then there's something wrong with you. You're certainly not very good.
I appreciate that.
I'm going to tell you a couple of stories.
Oh, shit. My song's out. All right. Thank you so much for calling in. Okay, so. Hell yeah. Hey, everyone. Yeah, From Gold to Rust is here. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. Yes. All right. Cheers. Cheers to you. Cheers to all of you. We did it. The song is out. I am so stoked. I'm probably going to go eat dinner in a second. And I'm also stoked for that. That's cool. So, cheers to you. From Gold to Rust is here. I hope that you listen to it, especially understanding everything that I was going through when I wrote it. If you become a patron of a certain category, I don't remember where that price tier is, today your name will be in the music video that premieres tomorrow night. If you are not a patron today, you will not be... Caller, welcome to the stream. Caller. Awesome. Okay, so if you are not... They hung up because they didn't realize because there's a lag. That's so awkward. When you drop your microphone. That's cool. So, here's how this is going to work. Hello. Welcome to the stream.
Hi, sorry, this is awkward. I just hung up on you.
You did hang up on me. So don't hang up. Would you
No, I won't.
Would you mind if I talk for a second?
No, go ahead. I'm sorry I interrupted.
Oh, it's totally cool. Okay, so everybody, from Gold Arrest is here. Cheers, cheers. Alexandra, please have a sip of your beverage.
That's what I'm doing.
Sweet, thank you. I spilled it all over myself. Awesome. So,
good job.
From Gold Arrest is here. Now, if you would be so awesome, those of you listening, please, please, please add it to a playlist on Spotify. That would be very helpful. Listen to it all the way through. These are things that Spotify searches, and they understand those metrics. If you skip it, it's going to hurt me. Starting today, I have a big campaign. This song is being sent out to over 500 playlists that are hopefully going to be taking it on. The music video is coming out Friday night, I believe around 5 p.m. I'm going to be doing a live stream. We're going to be doing a premiere, and we're going to be sharing it, and I am so hungry. We're going to be sharing it, and it's going to be a very exciting time. It is also out on iTunes, and most importantly, if you become a patron by Thanksgiving, your name will be on the official From Gold to Rust poster, and I will have your name, and that will be there forever, and it will be going out to everybody who's on Patreon. So that means so much. Thank you so much. Caller, you are on right as the song has gone live, so that's exciting. But
yep.
Welcome to the stream.
Thanks.
What's your name?
Alex.
I already knew that, but that's cool.
Yeah.
Alex, do you happen to have a question or anything?
Yeah. How do you feel about the song finally being out?
I'm so excited. I wrote it a while ago. I wrote it right after, my breakup and my injury and all of that. Yeah. So yeah, and I've been holding on to it for a long time. The way it works with writing songs is it's yours for a little bit of time, and it's your cathartic message to yourself and helpful. But as soon as you release it, it's no longer just yours. So I'm really excited for that moment, and that moment is here. So that's crazy. And now the fun begins. Now we just do our best to drive as much traffic to the song that exists, because nobody wants to pre-save shit. They just want to hear the actual thing. So that's cool. And this is not like a big pop song. It's just like a serious personal song. So thank you for being a part of this moment right now.
Well, thank you. Yeah. Sorry, go on.
No. Anything else that you'd like to say while you're on air?
Well, just a quick question. I think I've last seen you about 4 or 5 years ago. When are you coming back?
And I believe you're in Montreal, correct?
Yeah, correct.
Sweet. When I do a tour this summer, I do a tour this summer, I will do my absolute best to come to Montreal and Toronto. The only reason I wouldn't be able to is the customs of coming across the border. It's always strange with merchandise. It always is intense. Oh, my dad's trying to call me. That's awkward. Would you? Well, I think I'm gonna take this. It's been great to talk to you.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll talk to you. I'll see you this soon. I'll see you this summer.
Sure.
All right. Bye. Dad.
Yeah.
Don't say anything stupid. I'm live streaming right now. How are you?
Wait, we thought you'd be done by now. I'm like, there's no way he's still live streaming. Let's just call.
Oh, my God. All right, so everybody that's watching, my parents are together. They're calling in. That's sort of cool, I guess. How are you guys doing?
We're wonderful. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm live streaming right now. I think that's cute that you guys called. What are you up to?
No, well, just make sure you give your fans our love.
Yeah,
Oh,
we're just
that's
hanging out, driving around in the rain in Seattle, having a good old time.
gross.
Thinking of you.
Yeah, we were thinking of you, so we gave you a call. We thought for sure you started a long time ago. There's no way you're still doing it. Okay, you surprised the shit out of us.
You know, I had a feeling that the song was gonna come out at 9. I wasn't 100%, and I was right. So I stuck it out, and it's been fun. It's been a journey. It's been like a shitty Lord of the Rings movie. That's what it's been like this entire time. But it's been fun.
Without the elves.
Yes, exactly. Well, thank you for calling in. Do you guys have any questions for the listeners or me? Yeah.
We're good. We're good. We can't wait to go home and download it.
Download. That's so old school of you guys. You want me to burn it onto a CD, or you want me to you want a cassette? You want a laser disc?
I have an old 8-track tape I've been carrying around.
Do you know what those are?
No, I know about 8-tracks. I've never seen one. That's cool. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you guys for calling. Well, I love you both. I'm going to hang up on you. And have
love
a
you.
great...
Love you too. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, man.
All right. Yep. Those are my parents. I hope you all enjoyed that, because that was pretty silly. And sorry, Alex, my parents had to interrupt you. It just was a thing that happened to happen. DJ Anime Music says, congrats. Leah is listening to Golden Rush right now. They're so sweet. Hi to your parents. It's very cool, bro. And on 8-track lol, burning on a CD, floppy disks. Yeah, that's good. All right. Well, with that, we did it. We did it. Nala, come here. Oh, my God. You're so heavy and sleepy. Ugh. All right. Thank you guys so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching this very long show today. That's really cool. Today, this is a huge moment for me. I'm very excited. It's been a long time since I've released this song. Go pre-order it. Oh, shit. It's not pre. Go download it on iTunes. Go listen to it on Spotify. Add it to a playlist. If you are a patron today, you will get your name in the music video forever. If you are a patron between now and Thanksgiving, your name will be printed on the actual poster that I'm printing up and sending to everybody who is a part of my Patreon family. All the people that you heard call today are a part of that. Is a very, very exciting time. Thank you so much for listening to it. I'm excited. Oh, I just got the notification. Enter passcode. No. I've destroyed. How do you get notifications back? No. There you go. That first one right there. Fail. There we go. My pre-order. My pre-order. It's here. I did it. All right. That's it. That's the end of the stream. I love you. Nala loves you. The song is out. I will see you if you want to party tomorrow, Friday night, probably about 5 p.m. We're going to be releasing the YouTube video. Make sure you're subscribed because I'm going to be putting that up very soon. You'll see that it's going to be a YouTube premiere. I'm very excited. All right. I love you. Nala loves you. I'm going to go eat probably some delicious food. Have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow.